order. Sarah, will you do the roll call, please?
Tim Whitaker.
Here.
Linda Barnhart.
Present.
Eric Goff.
Here.
Deanna Norton.
Present.
Tim Lewis.
Present.
Daniel Dean. Michael Bush.
Here.
Ronald Short.
Present.
Okay, we have a quorum. We have a short agenda. Approval of the meeting of the agenda, which is pretty short.
Move to approve.
Motion from Mr. Goff, second by Mr. Truitt to accept the agenda as presented. All those in favor?
Aye.
Opposed? Agenda is approved. Do you have anyone to speak under the Sunshine Law?
No.
No. Okay, approval of the meeting minutes.
Move to approve. Second.
Motion by Mr. Goff, second by Mr. Truitt to approve the meeting minutes as submitted. All those in favor?
Aye.
Opposed?
Abstain due
Motion
to
carried.
absence.
Let the record
Abstain.
show there's 2 abstentions by Mr. Whitaker and Ms. Norton. Motion passes. Okay, I think Laura has something that she wants to share with us.
Oh, you want me to do it now?
I do.
Okay. So a couple weeks ago, Sarah was promoted to Planner 1. She's still going to be doing all of our meeting minutes and coming to the meetings. And then Julie Wright from the County Commission office came down to be our administrative assistant. So
I think that's a promotion that's well-deserved. Congratulations.
Congratulations.
Sarah.
Yeah, definitely.
Have a cookie. Okay, public hearings.
the public hearing tonight is a request for sketch plan advancement. The project is Adena Ridge, file 2408-229. The developer is Panhandle Homes and the engineer is Fox and Associates. It's located in the Hedgesville District, tax map 19, parcel 2.1. The site's located on the south side of Winter Camp Trail, approximately 0.15 miles west of Mountain Lake Road within the Woods subdivision. The developer is proposing 22 villa lots and 1 single-family detached lot on 9.84 acres to be served by public water and sewer. At the September 3rd, 2024 Planning Commission meeting, the developer was granted a waiver to Section 801, Table 8-1A8 to allow for the required parking spaces to be provided on lot. On October 8th, 2024, County Engineer Doug Smith deemed the above-mentioned project compliant with the subdivision ordinance. The sketch plan meets the requirements of the subdivision ordinance, therefore staff recommends advancement of the sketch plan to the preliminary plan stage.
Thank you. Do we have anyone to represent the project?
Clint Rock with Fox and Associates.
Thank you. This is a public hearing. It's your opportunity to make your questions or comments known regarding this project. Ask that you come forward, state your name, your address, and any comments you might have.
There are no comments. I move to close public hearing.
Let the record show that there's no one to speak from the public. And I have a motion, Mr. Goff, to close public hearing. Second by Mr. Lewis. All those in favor?
Aye.
Opposed? Public hearing is now closed. Planning Commission, how about you? Do you have questions of the staff or of the applicant's representative? If not, can I have a motion?
I have a motion that propose that we accept the staff recommendations advancement of the sketch plan to the preliminary plan of the stage.
Second.
Okay, I have a motion, Mr. Truitt, second by Ms. Norton, to accept staff recommendation, and that is to move the project forward to the preliminary plan stage. All those in favor?
Aye.
Opposed? Motion passes. Thank you. Okay, the next project, preliminary plan approval, Nestle Junction.
Yes, this is a request for preliminary plan approval. The project is Nestle Junction, Section 2, file 2405-150. The developer is Stewart Properties, LLC, and the surveyor is Site Planning, Design, and Survey. It's located in the Falling Waters District, tax map 6, parcel 6.1. The site's located on the north side of Grade Road, approximately 350 feet east of its intersection with Kitchens Orchard Road. The developer is proposing 4 single-family residential lots on 11.27 acres to be served by public water and private septic. No waivers or exceptions have been requested. On October 24th, 2024, County Engineer Doug Smith deemed the above-mentioned project compliant with the subdivision ordinance. The preliminary plan meets the requirements of the subdivision ordinance, therefore staff recommends advancement of the preliminary plan to the final plat stage.
Do we have anyone to represent the project?
Dan Llewellyn, site planning design.
Thank you. Planning Commission, do you have questions from Mr. Llewellyn or of the staff? If not, can I have a motion?
Hearing none, Madam President, I make a motion to advance preliminary plan to final plat stage.
Second.
Have a motion by Mr. Bush, second by Mr. Goff to accept staff recommendation, and that is to advance the preliminary plan to the final plat stage. All those in favor?
Aye.
Opposed? Motion carries. Thank you. Okay, staff council discussion action motion.
So the first thing that we need to talk about tonight is the approval for the 2025 Planning Commission meeting dates. You guys have them in your packet. So, as usual, we would just vote on those.
Move to approve.
Second.
Motion by Mr. Goff, second by Ms. Norton to approve the 2025 Planning Commission meeting schedule. Any questions? All those in favor?
Aye.
Opposed? You got it.
I see the meeting started at 6 and now it's 6:30.
Yeah.
Hasn't it always started at 6
Yeah.
o'clock?
Yeah. Except for today, it was started at 5.
Okay, anyways,
It's the cookie kicking in.
the next thing I wanted to talk about is just next week, or I'm sorry, the next meeting on the 18th. That's when DOH will be doing their presentation for their traffic impact studies. I know both Linda and Tim will be out. So
I was going to ask.
Well, I think what will happen is we'll have to have everybody here to have a quorum, and then at the meeting, you will have to, the panel will have to appoint someone to run the meeting.
yeah, exactly, yeah. So we'll just do it then
Tim.
before the meeting, but I just
Unless
wanted to
somebody-
remind.
Unless somebody wants to volunteer.
Yeah, we could do it today if somebody really wanted to do it, but.
Well, I think.
What does that mean, presenting their traffic impact?
So I met with DOH. Every quarter, we have a meeting with the District 5, and it's kind of like they call it like a DOH roundtable meeting. And I was kind of questioning what else we could do in Berkeley County in terms of traffic. And they offered up presenting to the Planning Commission their reasoning with traffic impact studies and like what they require and what they could potentially require. I have no idea what the presentation is going to look like, but they offered it up, so I said, yeah,
Do you have any idea where you're going to put it on the agenda?
the bottom.
Will they provide anything in advance?
Any kind
I
of,
have no idea.
You have no-
I'm going to reach out to them. I'm hoping they'll at least give me something that I can have set up for PowerPoint and stuff. If they have a PowerPoint, I don't even know if they have a PowerPoint. I would assume. But we'll figure it out. And then the next thing, you guys have some sheets in front of you. It came to our attention the day that the ordinance was live and ready and 2009 stuff was kind of left behind, that there's some changes that need to be made to the ordinance. Most of them were clerical errors and things that were omitted incorrectly or should have been changed. That was a live document for 8-9 years. So this was bound to happen. We just didn't think it would be this soon. But there's a few changes that I have for you guys if you want to look it over.
So there's no projects that's been presented under the new.
There's a few that have been submitted under the 2024. Anything that was submitted under the 2009, like say a sketch was submitted under 2009, like Adena Ridge, for example, it's going to continue under 2009 because they've been approved under that, and we can't really ask them to.
Right.
But anything brand new, any sketches or plan changes or minor plats, those are going to be submitted under the 2024.
Any of those impacted by any of these?
Not yet. Could be, but not yet. So in order to do this as quickly as possible, I was hoping that we could have some decision to advance it to the county commission by the first meeting in December. Maybe vote on it and talk about it then. I will, with your all's blessing, send it to the developers roundtable Wednesday morning when we get back in and just have them take a look at it. Nothing's monumental.
I didn't see it.
It's just silly stuff, really. It happens.
Give
I
us
mean,
all
we had
plenty of
4
time
people working on it,
to
so.
review them, so I would just make the recommendation that we do put this on the agenda for the first meeting in December.
For action.
A vote by the planning commission.
I'm fine with that.
You can make that a motion?
Yes,
then?
I did.
Okay, do I
I'll
need a
second
second? Second from Mr. Goff?
Perfect. I'll put that on and we can get that moving because it's the same process. So there's a 30-day public hearing required after it goes to county commission and they are,
They're going to have a public hearing, not
correct.
us.
We don't.
Okay, all right. Okay, I have a motion and second. All those in favor? Opposed? Okay.
I shouldn't have to abstain from that since we'll be doing it, but I don't think it matters.
Okay, that's it.
Anything else?
Move to adjourn.
Anybody have anything? Okay.
It's a record.
Let the record show that it is 6:10 and Mr.
We'll
Goff
work it.
is making a motion to adjourn. I need a second.
Second.
Second, Mr. Tewitt. All those in favor?
Aye.
Opposed? Thank you.